If you feel like you're stuck in reactive mode when it comes to your business finances, not sure where your money's going, trying to scramble to make all the pieces fit, this video is for you. Today, we're gonna break down how to start being more strategic with your finances. It's so common for business owners to want to be more proactive about their business finances, but having no idea where to start. Here's why a strategic finance mindset is so important for your business. It gives you clarity and focus. When you're strategic, you know where you're at, where you've been, and where you're going. It helps you when analyzing new opportunities. When you know where you're going, it's so easy to look at opportunities and decide whether or not they're right for your business. It reduces stress and uncertainty. No more cash flow chaos, no more being surprised by a tax bill. You know where all your dollars are going. What's really important is to view your business finances as a tool, not a chore. It's not a necessary evil, which I know a lot of business owners think that it is, but it really is a powerful tool that can help you make decisions in your business that are informed and strategic. So let's talk about how to go from reactive to proactive. So I'm gonna give an example of a client of ours who came to us not sure where to go with her business. She had a good feel of her numbers, but she didn't know how to be strategic with them. When she came to us, she was in a really good cash flow position, but wasn't sure what to do next. So we worked with her to hire 2 new employees, increase her pay, and cut back the amount of time she was working in the business, which allowed for more family time. In her words, this was a win-win because she still got to do what she loved and create, and her business continued to grow, but she also got to pour into her family life as well, which was a priority for her. Let's talk about 3 tips to be more strategic with your finances. Our first tip is to set specific, measurable goals. Now, you guys have probably heard of SMART goals. We really love this premise because it's specific and it allows you to create time-bound targets that you can reach for. It's so important to align your business goals with your personal goals as well. These two are very much intertwined. We always tell our business owners to first set your personal goals because those are going to drive your business goals. When setting goals, we look backwards in order to look forward. So we look what has happened in the past, and then we also take into account where you're headed to set our goals. And we want to make sure that these goals are realistic and they are aligned with how you want to work, how much you want to work, what you want to do with your business. Our second tip is to analyze your cash flow. Now, cash flow is the money coming in and out of your business. So money coming into your business is mostly going to be your revenue. And the money going out is going to be things like your expenses, paying your credit card bills, when you take owner's draws. So you want to make sure that your cash flow is positive. Now, it doesn't have to be positive every month. There's going to be months where it might not be. However, we want to generally look for a trend that moves upwards. This is important because you want to make sure that your cash flow is sustainable. If you're losing money every month, that is not going to be sustainable. With tracking cash flow, you really want to start with tracking the basics, the money coming in and the money going out. We have a free template on our website if you want to grab that. Grab that spreadsheet and then list all of your money coming in and all of your money coming out. You can also use a software like Xero if you're doing your bookkeeping in there to look at your cash flow statement. Now that you've looked at where you've been with your cash flow, you can plan for the future. We like to do 30, 60, and 90-day cash flow projections so you can know exactly where your cash is going to be out in the coming weeks and months. Every business owner, no matter what you do, most likely has slower seasons in their business. Now, one of our clients noticed that her cash flow fluctuated throughout the year. We looked back at her previous months and years, and we identified those seasons so that we could plan for them. This alleviated her stress, and she knew going into her slower seasons what to expect, and she could plan for it. Our last tip is the simplest one, leveraging your financial statements. So we believe it's really important to read your profit and loss, your cash flow statement, and your balance sheet. Reading these on a monthly basis is going to help you understand exactly where you're at financially. Our last tip for you is a bonus tip. That's setting a monthly money date. Now, make it fun, make it exciting, put it on your calendar, a recurring meeting every month. And this is really going to help you get in the habit of being strategic with your finances. It might be uncomfortable in the beginning. You might not know where to start. However, the important thing is that you are starting, and it's going to get easier and easier each time you do it. Now, if you walk away from this video just implementing one of these things, that's gonna be a win for your business. We all have to start somewhere. Starting with one tiny step is gonna snowball and lead you in the direction of being more and more strategic with your finances. If you're looking for more tips on how to be strategic with your finances, follow and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.